Superman. Today we're talking about phrases that Japanese say to foreigners. Let's just get into it. Okay, first phrase, shogunai. Shogunai means nothing can be done. So, yeah, so if you, I don't know, you trip, fell, broke your leg, and you're on the street crawling, you're like, Tasukete, which means help me, please. Tasukete kudasai. You're crawling and crawling, and you grab some Japanese guy's leg, and he'll probably look down at you and say, shogunai. There's mismatches in Japanese, and and Japanese can't speak English, and English people can't speak Japanese, or they can, but I don't know. But shogunai is used so commonly, and it's also used when people just don't want to help you. You're hanging off a cliff, you're like, Tasukete kudasai, you're like, please help me. Just throw down the rope. Just throw down the rope. Japanese Jozu. No. Yeah, okay, yeah. My Japanese is, I've been working on it. The rope. Yeah, ganbatte. The rope. Shogunai. Next phrase is sumimasen. It's pretty useful. It's like, excuse me and sorry. I think it does mean other things, but that's all I know right this moment. When you're walking, dun, 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 you actually bump into someone. Oh, sumimasen. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, Japanese salaryman, because they never say it, and they just bump right into you. Watch for them. Flip collar, looking Yakuza. Women and children say it more because, in my opinion, shogunai. The phrase that's used pretty commonly is choto. Choto can be used to indicate like, oh, I'm sick. Just a little, right? Sorry, I'm sick. Choto sick. Or it's choto atsui. Atsui means hot. Choto atsui. It's a little hot. Choto. Also, let's say you're a guy or a girl and you want to go out with some person, maybe a friend, maybe someone you find attractive. I don't know. But you're like, hey, you want to go out for a beer? And they're like, choto, which means no. And the reason is you have no idea. They don't like, it could be they don't like you. It could be they're actually just busy. Shogunai sumasen. The phrase I want to introduce is taihen desu ne. So after your long crappy day, you broke your leg, you almost fell off a cliff, you come home to your best Japanese buddy, you tell him your story basically, and he just listens intently and says, taihen desu ne, which means basically, I understand your problem. Then at the end he says, shogunai sumasen. So I want to introduce ganbatte. Ganbatte you might see in like Naruto. It's like Japanese spirit, right? It just means do your best. So it's definitely a positive message, right? So like when you're falling off the cliff, help me, Tasukete, Japanese Jozu, ganbatte! And you're just like, last time when I was in a classroom, when I like didn't do well in a test and I was trying to ask the teacher a question, and her basically her English wasn't quite good enough to catch my question. She was just like, ganbatte. And I was just like, okay. But at the very end of the day, I have another phrase that's useful for you guys. It's called wakarimasen. Practice with me. Wakarimasen, which means I don't understand anything. What you're saying, what's going on. Wakarimasen. Even though you Japanese might be Jozu desu. And so, when things happen, you can be like, wakarimasen. Just use the foreigner card, right? So, yeah. You cut in line, sumasen, wakarimasen. They're all they're like yelling at you in Japanese. Wakarimasen, sumasen, shogunai. And that's kind of like the foreigner comeback. Wakarimasen. Everything you say. If you really want to make someone mad, you can just say that over and over and over again. It makes them really mad, especially when they know you can talk Japanese. Like, seriously. And that's all for today. If this is useful at all, thumbs up. If it's not useful, but just kind of funny, thumbs up. If I just wasted your time, thumbs up. This video is terrible, but your Japanese is getting better, so ganbatte. It's Jozu. This video was choto bad, or they would say walui. Taihen desu ne. Shogunai sumasen. Until next time.